Give me 2. Give me 3. Turn me on!
I have one question to ask. Anybody ready to go walk with me?
Yes, sir.
Anybody ready to go walk with me?
Yes, sir.
War time! War time! You gonna make your name today. You understand?
Yes, sir.
1 o'clock. 2 o'clock. How you feel? How you feel? Yeah!
Hey, what's going on, guys? Alex was born to compete, the #1 source for youth sports in America. And right now, it's big game ready time. Number 2 ranked Mill Creek taking on Lawrenceville in the 8th grade division. Now, everybody remember, this last year's game was in the GFL championship. Mill Creek and Lawrenceville went toe-to-toe. Lawrenceville had the lead late. Mill Creek went 60 yards and had the game-winning touchdown drive to win another GFL championship. So here they are, guys, 8th grade division now. Big game ready time. Let's see how it turns out. Big game ready time. Last year's GFL championship in the 12 and under division. Now these young men in the 8th grade, number 2 ranked Mill Creek taking on Lawrenceville. And Lawrenceville starts the highlights off getting a tackle in the backfield. And here they go to number 29 around the left side. Good tough run by young Mac as he gets into the end zone, giving Lawrenceville the lead 7-0. Then later in the game, number 2, one of the more underrated quarterbacks out there, accurate kid, good leadership, strong arm, gets the ball number 6 down the field. Then here in the red zone, number 2 looks to find his man, but it is an interception by number 28 from Lawrenceville. And they were going to the half 7-6. Now in the 3rd quarter, listen, number 8 is turning into a beast. Go up and get the ball and drag everybody with you. As he gets inside the 40-yard line, they are in Mill Creek territory looking to score. And here they go to number 8 again. Good tough run. Gets into the end zone, and Lawrenceville would extend their lead. But Mill Creek, this is the GFL defending champions, won it multiple times. Good run by number 9. Hit him with a stiff arm. Gets into the end zone, and Mill Creek is going crazy. But it is a holding call. Bring it back. On the next play, it is a fumble, and Lawrenceville would recover. Then what do good teams do? You got to score on turnovers, and that's exactly what they do. Is they give number 44 the ball, gets into the end zone, scores one of his 2 touchdowns, as Lawrenceville again extending that lead. But here comes Mill Creek. They say if you want to beat a champion, you have to beat them for 4 quarters because they're not giving up, and that's exactly what the number 2 team in the state of Georgia is doing as Mill Creek is fighting to get back in the game. Watch this play here. Great throw again by number 2 to number 6, gets into the end zone, and Mill Creek is cutting back into that Lawrenceville lead. Lawrenceville not wanting to let go. They said they were here last year in the GFL championship, and they let it get away from them. And look at number 44. Big tough run, gets down to the goal line. And then Lawrenceville gives it to number 22, the quarterback, sneaks into the end zone. Again, Lawrenceville staying just ahead, just enough ahead of Mill Creek. And then watch the play by number 2. Brett Favre-esque. Gets him with a little shuttle pass, gives it number 24. 24 gets down to the 5-yard line. Number 2. Need to make a play. Number 3, do you got his back? And number 3 goes up, catches the touchdown pass, and Mill Creek is close, 20-26. But then they dial up number 22's number. And good tough run by him, gets down to the 10-yard line, and this would be the game ender as number 44 gets into the end zone, and Lawrenceville would beat Mill Creek.
We all we got, and we all we need. Family, always.
Remember that team, Ackworth Warriors, one of the best teams in B2C history? Well, most of them are playing with the North Cobb Warriors, and today they are taking on the North Paulding Wolfpack. North Paulding comes out firing, number 7 giving number 30, but then the drive would stall as the North Cobb Warriors would get the sack. And then here, number 20, Joseph. You know he's one of the better players in the state at the 6th grade division, breaking a couple of tackles, getting past the 40. And then later in the game, number 6 is going to punch it on in, and North Cobb will go on to beat North Paulding.
Hey, we played a good game. First of all, let me give credit to North Paulden. They're a tough opponent. They deserve everything, man. They did a good job, but we played a little better. Saw a lot of good things today. A lot of things we got to work on. It's only game 2 of the season. We got a long way to go. Our goal is to win it all, but we got to get a lot better. We got to work a lot on the little things. A lot of mistakes that we'll work on come Monday. But guys, good job overall. Good game.
Pebblebrook taking on Centennial. Good play by number 60 as he beats his man across his face, getting to the backfield, getting the tackle for a loss. And then watch this play right here by number 1. This is a hard play to make. Number 1 rolling to his left, taking pressure in his face, still delivers an accurate ball down the field, getting the ball to number 24 who will score a touchdown. Then number 5. Good run by him, good blocking downfield as he gets into the end zone. 50-plus yards later, he's in the end zone. Pebblebrook then on the kickoff. Watch this run here by number 43. Goes around the right side. Again, great blocking downfield. Pebblebrook playing as a team as they will go on to beat Centennial in a good matchup.
Yeah, we were clicking on all cylinders. That's what I told them before. We were clicking. We got a lot of work to do. But we look good.
What's up, guys? Paul Groover here with Born to Compete, sitting down with Josh Schuler of North Gwinnett. Now, Josh, you are one of our top 5 linebackers in the entire state this year, and you guys just held, I think it's number 5, Peachtree Ridge, to a single touchdown. How was that game for you?
I personally think I had a good game, and Coach Doval said if everyone does their job, then we'll contribute to a great team win, as we did Saturday.
Speaking of team contributions, I noticed on the back of your shirt you've got a saying, "Climb the wall." You want to tell us about what that means to you and what that is to your team?
Well, Coach said everyone in life meets an obstacle, and you have to overcome it, and basically that's what climb the wall means. You have to overachieve something.
You also play baseball. You're not just a football player, but you're also a pitcher, first baseman, and an outfielder. Now, how do you balance preparing for baseball and football?
Well, I think I'm better at baseball, and baseball is my favorite sport.
Do you have any personal goals for this season? Obviously, as a team, you guys are thinking championship like you are every year. But personally, just for you, what do you want to accomplish?
Well, I want a goal of 10, and it can either be touchdowns or interceptions, but I want them both to equal 10. Yes, sir.
It's 10 of each or 10 total?
10 total.
Guys, be sure to join us every week on Friday for all the high school football action. It's going to be 10:30 on the ATL, 11:15 on 11 Alive. Join Team 1-1 and Jeff Hullinger. Schuler, I'm going to give you the last word here. Take us home.
North Gwinnett, climb the wall.
Guys, hope you're enjoying the highlights. Now it is time for Jonesboro versus College Park. Jonesboro ranked number 2. College Park ranked number 6 in the 10 and under division. Everybody knows the College Park team is the Ben Hill team that came over from the Mayfield. Now they're with College Park. Jonesboro has been good consistently for so many years. Coach Banks has been to multiple Frank Ski Bowls, so you know what he's doing on the sideline. Now these two are finally getting it on the field after kind of going back and forth a little bit, jaw-jacking, but nothing wrong with good competition. Let's see how the game turns out. College Park taking on Jonesboro. Two good teams in the 10 and under division. College Park's defense, number 7, getting in the backfield, getting the tackle for a loss. But Jonesboro would respond as you see their defensive line, outside linebackers getting pressure, getting the sack in the backfield. But then watch the block by the fullback. Great job by him from College Park. Number 7 knows what to do with it. Goes down the right sideline, gets to the end zone, and College Park would extend their lead 14-0. Then Jonesboro trying to make something happen. Pitch goes behind the running back, and this College Park defense can absolutely swarm to the football. As you see, they gave the running back no chance to make a play happen. Then here on 4th down, Jonesboro decides to punt. Number 7 fields the punt, has a convoy in front of him, gets into the end zone, and College Park will beat Jonesboro 20-0.
Born to Compete.com!
7 under division, College Park taking on Jonesboro. Great call by Jonesboro. Great blocking outside. Number 24 handles the rest of it as he runs down the left sideline, dives to the end zone, gets the touchdown for the Jonesboro Falcons. And here later in the game, their defense will step up big as they're getting through that A-gap there. The defensive player from Jonesboro making the tackle in the backfield. Then later in the game, again, same pressure coming from that A-gap as they consistently put pressure there as number 24 will make the tackle in the backfield. And then here they give it to their running back. He gets into the end zone, good stiff arm, and Jonesboro will go on to beat College Park.
1, 2, 3.
Well, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I think it was a horrible game by my bunch. 4 turnovers in the red zone. We're a lot better. But that's what practice for. We're gonna get better. And I promise you, next time we see these guys, they get ugly.
How about College Park, guys? We told you they're a hard-hitting defense, but with Avion Terrell in the backfield, scoring a touchdown rushing, scoring a touchdown on a punt return. Hey, phenomenal job by that young man and also that team right there. Great coaching staff over there. They're doing a great job. But now let's get back into the highlights at the 12 and under. 11 and under last year. It was a GFL championship. Obviously, they have a lot of rematches going on for the GFL this year as far as championship goes. But this time it was Decula versus Grayson. Grayson has beat them every single year. This time Decula said it's this year, number 7 going against number 8. Let's see how it happens, guys. Rematch of last year's championship game in the 11 under division for the GFL. Now 12 and under, Decula taking on Grayson, and Decula has come to play as they are trying to make up for last year's championship game when Grayson won it, and won it all obviously on the big stage here on 4th down. Decula quarterback number 2 backs up, passes to the tight end. Number 33 keeps his feet, getting the first down for Decula. Then later in the drive, they go to big number 7 and Justin Johnson. That is a huge young man as he gets into the end zone, scores touchdown for Decula. But Grayson, that up-tempo offense, they always keep defenses guessing, and they give it number 15. He gets into the end zone, big-time touchdown run, making the score 7-6. Then after a turnover, late in the first half, number 27 gets it all the way down to the goal line. Less than 5 seconds left in the half. Score 6-6. Less than 5 seconds left in the half. They go to pass, and it is incomplete, and that will be the end of the half. Now, it might come back to hurt Grayson later, because in the second half, they would get number 7 rolling. As Decula says, feed the beast. And that is exactly what they do as he gets down inside the 10. Then here later in the drive, number 7 gets the ball again, goes in, uncontested into the end zone, and Decula would have the lead 14-6. But then Grayson, great block by the fullback. Then number 15, this is just hard running. I want it more than you. Looks like he weighs about 60 pounds, but he is all hard as he sticks his head in there, gets some positive yards for Grayson. But then later in the drive, Grayson gives up a sack. They get the turnover, and the ball is in their hands to close the game out. But Grayson, they are the defending champions, and they will not go out easy. Number 88 gets the sack. Grayson has the ball again. Inside, they go to number 4, and this is just tough running by number 4. This is defending championship type effort as Grayson's trying to get back in the game, scores a touchdown, and the score will be 14-12. Decula still holds on to a 2-point lead. And then late in the game, they just run behind big number 66, Hernandez, and that will pretty much be the ball game as Decula will go on to win.
We're happy about the outcome of this one, but we're looking forward to next week. We got to play every week, one at a time.
Lawrenceville taking on Buford. This is going to be a good one. As again, this is a rematch of last year's GFL championship game in the 8 and under division. Now the young men are 9 and under. And it's starting the highlights off. Good pass from number 4. He has to be up for early B2C Player of the Year honors as he has had a phenomenal season already. And then Buford going number 30, gets into the end zone, and Buford would be up. Then later in the game, Lawrenceville. They are so talented. They have so many pieces, even though they had to split that team to 2 different teams because they had that many kids. But Lawrenceville still playing at a high level, giving number 18, gets into the end zone. And then watch this, number 4. That's just the way you do it right there. Hit the hole, young man. gets into the end zone, and Buford would add on to their lead. But again, we told you about Lawrenceville not giving up. But number 4 had a phenomenal day as he gets the interception, giving Buford back the ball. And then watch the fullback here, number 3. Bang, right there. Great block, springs his running back. Running back knows how to take care of the rest. This is all speed here. Gets into the end zone, and Buford would be up big. But Lawrenceville, they've been to the championship game multiple years in a row. They are not going to give up as the running back gets into the end zone, bringing Lawrenceville back just a little bit closer. But to this day, what belonged to Buford as they give it to the big back. It gets into the end zone, and Buford would win the game.
When the schedule came out, we talked about, we put a little star about week 2. Because, you know, I mean, we knew Lawrenceville was a great team. We knew it was going to be a battle. But you know what? Our kids come ready to practice starting Monday. They executed their plan. They played hard, they played physical, and they played fast. And you know what? All the credit goes to these little guys behind me.
Two undefeated teams in the GMSAA. Sequoia taking on Hiram. And watch this play by number 13. Great job by the DB from Hiram, basically running the route, getting the interception, and he would give Hiram the ball. But after a turnover, Sequoia takes the ball back. Number 4, good solid quarterback, gets to number 15. Sequoia scores touchdown and would lead early in the game. Then watch this play here. Number 12 from Hiram. Tries to get away a little bit, but number 1 strips the ball. Nobody can tell he has the ball. Smart job by him. Good football IQ. He tries to make a play. Now he has a convoy with him. And he takes it all the way into the end zone, and Sequoia would lead 14-0. But Hiram is in this game to win it. As Sequoia punts it, number 13, he's turned into a playmaker, making some plays for Hiram. Stays in bounds, gets upfield, gets the ball near the 20-yard line for Hiram. Then number 1, the big back from Hiram, gets the ball, good tough running, gets into the end zone. The score will be 14-6. Then later in the game, Hiram trying to tie the game up, but it's an interception by number 13 from Sequoia, and Sequoia will go on to beat Hiram.
Really tight game. We got to see what type of team we are today. Faced a really tough Hiram team. They got great athletes. Our guys are in shape. They work out hard every day, and just glad we finished it in the right way.
Give it 2, give it 3, turn me
Top 10 plays of the week, and let's check them out. Starting off with Grayson, watch number 22. Good block right there, getting in the way. Then number 15 from Grayson doing what he's supposed to do. Good tough run by him, trying to get his team back in the game. They would come up short, but good effort by the Grayson Rams against Tequila. At number 9, watch the fullback. There you go, fullback. Great job blocking by him. Number 4 takes care of the rest. Getting to the end zone, Buford would end up beating Lawrenceville in a rematch of last year's GFL championship. At number 8, watch the fullback again. Fullback's getting a lot of love on this show today. Either way, good job by him. Number 7, again, takes care of the rest. Fullback does the job. When then running back goes ahead and does what he needs to do, gets to the end zone. College Park would end up winning that game. At number 7, watch the run by Mill Creek, number 9. Cameraman losing just for a second, but number 9, watch the stiff arm, 50-plus yard touchdown run. It would end up being called back. Mill Creek would continue to fight in that ball game. More on that later. At number 5, watch the interception by number 13. Just run the route for the receiver, why don't you? Great job, good hands, goes up and gets it. Hiram would lose that game, but good effort by number 13 all game long. At number 4, watch this right here. Number 2 backs up to throw it. Number 3, great grab as it goes up and scores a touchdown for his Mill Creek team. They would try to fight back. They would end up coming short, though, against Lawrenceville. At number 3, Jonesboro punting. They kick it to number 7. Number 7 gets a convoy, gets into the end zone, and College Park would end up winning big over Jonesboro, 20-0. At number 2, you don't understand how hard this throw is. Coming down the line, number 1 sees pressure in his face, going to his left, right-handed quarterback, makes a great pass to receiver, score a touchdown. Good job by Pebblebrook. And at number 1, Watch this job here by Sequoia watch this job by number 1 from Sequoia. Strips the ball out. Has the awareness to understand, look, just keep running. If the ref doesn't blow the whistle, you don't stop. Now watch this here. Starts to get in open field, picks up a couple of blockers, gets into the end zone. He would score. Sequoia will go on to win that game against Hiram. And that are your top 10 plays of the week. Hey guys, hope you enjoyed the show, and do not forget Friday nights. You can catch us at 10:30 on the ATL and at 11:15 on NBC's 11 Alive for the high school sports show. And then also, if you're tuning in to the Mitch Experience on 92.9 The Game, you can catch me doing the high school recap on Friday nights. So that is the show, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. And for the #1 sports youth media outlet in the country, BornToCompete.com. Take care.